Hello and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, I'm going to be making a Korean style cabbage pancake, but I'm actually going to use leftovers. So in this bowl, I have leftovers from making egg rolls. So it's like basically cabbage and carrots and um, what else did I put in there? Onions, garlic, and other seasoning, and a little bit of sausage. And so then I'm going to add leftover pancake mix. And I was laughing because I thought no one's going to know what this is. So I showed you how I wrote it on the lid. So I would know, like when I go in the refrigerator, what I have in which container. So I'm like old school, y'all. So anyway, as you can see, I'm adding the pancake mix to the cabbage mixture. And I probably shouldn't have used as much, but you know, it was just the last of it, so I wanted to get rid of it. So it went in there. Alright, so then I added 2 eggs, but then I noticed I had a shell in it. I didn't see when I had put it in the cup. So I kind of scramble those eggs before I add them, kind of make it a little easier. Alright, so make sure to get all that egg out of there. And now I'm going to mix it all together. So I was trying not to over mix the pancake batter, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get this well blended. So I went ahead and mixed it and did like a mix slash folding action on it. You know, I wish I had had more cabbage mixture, but I had used it. Basically, I had made this the other night, and both my mom and I really liked it. But I only used 1 egg. So I was wondering if I made it a little more eggy, how it would be. So I do have on the stove already, oh yes, and my seasoning salt. I wanted to season that lightly because the cabbage is already seasoned. So we just needed a little touch, you know, just to make sure the seasoning is on point. So on the stove, I have some oil heating up in a large iron skillet. And so as soon as I'm done mixing this, I'm going to put it in there. Alright, so there's my iron skillet. Excuse my stove, it's a little messy. I need to wipe it off. It's just hard getting that grate up. Anyone else have a stove like that? Man, that stove it's hard to get the stuff up. I'm so careful not to drop anything on that stove because it's so hard to, you know, get through that grate. Alright. So as you can see, I'm pouring that in and I'm like scraping all the batter mixture out of my bowl. And if you saw, I actually used the same bowl that I stored the cabbage in because I was trying not to have extra dishes today. Alright, so then I just wanted to kind of even out the mixture a bit. And I'm going to have the video's going to speed up, and it actually only took maybe a minute or two for this pancake to cook on the one side. It didn't take long to cook at all. So, you know, there it is. And while that's cooking, I was over there washing my dishes. Okay, I'm going to take a break and show you what I actually used for the cabbage mixture in my egg rolls. It was actually this coleslaw, which contains green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. And then I added garlic and onions to it. Actually, this time I added shallots because that's what I had on hand. All right, back to the show. All right, so now I have to flip it. And I'm going to tell you, it did get a little messy. But I probably should have used either what this one cooking show, it's called Lloyd's Kitchen. He actually used a plate to flip it. But my plates are heavy and this skillet is very heavy. And so maybe what I could have done was use two spatulas. But I mean, I did okay. It got a little messy. But you see right there, I got it flipped and some of it, yeah, kind of messed up. But you know what? It's all still going to be good. Alright, so I'm going to let it cook on that side. And since some of the raw egg got on top of it, I'll flip it again to cook it a couple more seconds. Just to make sure all the egg gets to temp, you know. Although I use good quality eggs, but, you know, we just don't want to take a chance on getting salmonella. I'm going to tell you, this pancake is so good. I'm sitting here salivating watching this cook. I don't know, I would have never thought, like I've seen so many videos of these Korean style cabbage pancakes. Um, and I don't know, they looked weird, but some about them just look so good. And so I decided to try it. I know the way I fixed it is not traditional, but you know, I was trying to use up my leftovers because you guys know I don't play when it comes to wasting food. So, uh-oh, so see, there's my first cracks. I was like, let me try it this way. So then I think I just kind of I was just like, this is not gonna work. But you know what? Try and try again. All right, here we go. And it fell apart on me. Yay! I'm just like, you know what? It's all good. We still gonna eat it. So I just flipped that one piece over there and put it, pat it. I mean, come on. It still looks almost like one piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it to the plate. And it came apart in a couple pieces. But you know what? It's alright. I'm just serving it to my family. You know. So then there's the last piece. So I'll go ahead and get that last piece. And I'll show you the finished product. So, alright, so there we go. So it doesn't look too bad, you know. I could have been a little neater. But hey, it looks good. And it actually tasted very, very good. So I highly recommend you try it. You can either do my recipe or I will have the link below for Lloyd's Kitchen. And you can try his recipe. It looked really good. Very simple recipe too. Um, so, oh my goodness. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel with others. Stick around and watch some more video. You know, and if this video was helpful to you, let me know. If you have any requests, let me know that as well. Alright, thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, and I will see you next time. Take care.